80% longer, 70% curvier, and 25 times fuller. For eyes that are extremely extreme. New 3D Extreme Mascara from Revlon.
Hey, I'm Cameron Matheson. Join ABC Daytime at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida November 10th and 11th as Colgate Total presents ABC Super Soap Weekend. Enter for a chance to win one of 4 trips. 4-4 to Super Soap Weekend presented by Colgate Total. Go to abc.com for rules.
Somebody out there took my son.
Mike, I know who Tommy really is.
I'm your brother, John.
But I'm also a cop.
I can't lose my son. Can you live with yourself knowing you stole someone else's kid? You will keep your mouth shut.
One life to live.
You bought what?
The Daddy Day Camp.
Since when do you know how to run a camp?
This Wednesday, see the movie that's fun entertainment families will enjoy.
What else could go wrong? We're gonna need more toilet paper.
Daddy Day Camp, rated PG.
There's more to Prego traditional Italian sauce than you might expect. It has the perfect balance of sweet tomato taste, savory Italian seasonings, and a rich thickness that's 100% natural. Discover the many varieties of Prego Italian sauce today.
I got an idea. An HD DVR so I can watch what I want, when I want.
Switch to Time Warner Cable.
My idea? Give me my free local channels, the sports in HD.
Sign up for digital cable and get on-demand channels in HD.
My idea? Cable, phone, and internet. Just put it all together.
Give me a deal. Save me some money.
We think like you think, so we make it easy to get everything you need on our advanced fiber network.
Call now and get digital cable, Roadrunner, and digital phone for $99 per month for 6 months.
Time Warner Cable, the power of you.
Why microchips can't identify all lost pets tonight at 11.
All my children.
Putting me on notice. I'm not going to hurt Colby again.
JR's going to get himself killed. I can help you get away.
Mike will live a happy and full life.
You don't know that.
I know more than you think. My son will not be deaf. I won't accept that.
What are you doing? The curtain rod was loose. How come no one's fixed it yet? And that ladder's a piece of crap.
This ladder seems fine to me.
Oh, I almost broke my neck. Get a new one.
I'm not about to chuck a perfectly good piece of equipment because you can't follow doctor's orders. You should be home resting, man.
Fine. I worked out yesterday. I even got a beer with Bull last night.
Oh. No wonder you can barely stand up straight.
You know, if I need a nurse, I'll hire one.
Oh, no, you won't. You'll just run yourself into the ground until you can prove that you're a Superman or something.
I can fix a curtain rod, Chris.
Oh, all right. And your manager gets no say?
No, he doesn't.
What about your brother?
He's too busy playing bodyguard to Sarah Roberts to handle the day-to-day here.
All right, I am not Sarah's bodyguard. She's crashing with me. And I'm only keeping an eye on her as a favor to Vicky and Clint.
Keeping an eye on her? Where is she?
Sarah's a big girl. I don't have to be chasing after her every minute of the day.
Can I help you?
I'm hurt, Nigel. You don't even remember me?
Mrs. Robbins?
No cough, right? And I kind of had an extreme makeover, but we'll talk about that later. Listen, is my grandpa around? I just spent my last 20 on a cab and I'm totally tapped out.
Thank you, Lois. I know where the kitchen is. I did, after all, used to live here. Vicky!
Oh, my God. Good morning, Dorian. I hope you're happy. Oh, it's a beautiful day. My daughter's on the mend, and, oh, my friend Dorian has come to call. What's not to be happy about?
David Vickers, and the miserable state his life is in, thanks to his dear, dear friend, Vicky.
Hey, aren't we looking Wall Street today?
Thank you. One breakfast meeting down, 2 more to go.
You don't actually eat all those breakfasts, do you?
No, I usually just get the fruit plate, but I make sure the client is fat and happy so I can go in for the kill.
Asa and Clint are mighty proud of you. Oh, excuse me a minute. I see a big problem on the horizon.
Yeah, whatever. The old suite, if it's
how may
available.
I help you?
Oh, Renee. Is the old suite still available for an open-ended stay?
I'm sorry, that's not possible.
Oh, well, whatever you have free is fine.
No, Miles, you don't understand. With all the flack surrounding your legal problems, I'm afraid you can't stay here. But no. I'm sorry. That's the way it has to be.
So it's guilty until proven innocent.
Come on in.
Hey, Judge just issued the search warrant.
All right, everybody ready?
Assembled and waiting in the garage.
Okay, let's roll.
What exactly are we looking for? I know it's on the warrant, but where is it supposed to lead us?
Truman's killer.
Natalie, have you seen the news?
Yes, I think I'm pretty well informed about this case, but I still don't see what it has to do with Miles getting a room here.
It's a policy I've had in place for a while now.
Really? What's that?
No guests accused of criminal activity.
Oh, I see. Then I guess Grandpa and I better do our BE meetings elsewhere because our records aren't exactly spotless.
Darling, it's not as simple as that.
Why not? I mean, you allowed Spencer Truman to stay here when he was accused of all sorts of crimes.
Hence the policy.
You know what? You don't have to do this.
It's okay, Miles. I just need to speak with Renee alone for a minute.
Sure.
Look, bad girl to bad girl here. You know what it's like, live down or live with a reputation, and Miles is just trying to salvage his. All I'm asking is that you give my friend a break here. He really, really needs it. Please.
Did Grandpa Clint say how long he was going to be?
I can't say. He was on a business call. It could be a while. Now, if that will be all...
Oh, come on. Take a load off. Have some of this delicious tea.
I appreciate the offer, but I have a crew of plumbing specialists who oversee a problem with the cooling system in the wine cellar.
You're not going to leave me here by myself, are you?
I'm afraid, yeah.
Asa won't mind. Besides, we have a lot of catching up to do. So, how are things?
Galloping apace.
Asa's been working you hard, hasn't he? I can tell. The sun's barely up and you already look beat. Let me talk to him for you.
That's kind of you, but I'd rather not rock the boat.
Come on, we both know how tough Asa can be. He wants everybody working for him to be mucking the stalls or whatever he did growing up. I can't imagine how hard it must be to ask for a raise or even a personal day. Must be a nail biter. How much vacation time do you get anyway?
2 weeks.
That's it? You have been with the guy since the dawn of time and all you get is 2 weeks?
That's Mr. Buchanan's policy.
Look, Asa has a real soft spot for his great-granddaughter. I would be happy to go to bat for you.
That won't be necessary.
Nigel, you have to fight for what's yours in this family, just like I have to fight for what's mine.
And that is...
See, somehow they've gotten the wrong idea that I'm bleeding out my trust fund, and they cut me off.
I see.
Crazy, right? I mean, I am very responsible, just like you are. The way I see it, us regular folks, we have to stick together. So, I would totally be willing to talk to Asa for you. If you could help me out a little with Grandpa Clint.
Sarah.
Look, I know Grandpa is going to come around. He has to, sooner or later.
Then speak with him.
I will. But come on. A little backup intel wouldn't hurt, you know? Like how does my grandfather think? What's going on in his head? Anything you can give me so I can help loosen up the purse strings a little?
You could ask me that yourself.
It is too early for this.
It's her again, isn't it?
I pawned her off on your cousin. She's Christian's problem now.
What if something happened?
If it's an emergency, they'll bust the door down. See,
You gave her a key?
Balsam, it's the Landview Police Department. We have a key from the super and we're coming in. How you doing? All right, you know what you're looking for. Bag it, tag it, let's move out.
What the hell?
Begging your pardon, ma'am. Search warrant for the premises.
What for?
Evidence relating to the murder of Spencer Truman.
You can't do this.
You had your chance to cooperate, Balsam. Now I'm gonna find what you're hiding on my own.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Staples. Get your kids organized for back to school at Staples. That was easy.
Pop, pop!
Quiz, quiz!
Do you know what time it is? School is back, believe it!
Success, you can achieve it!
This year is the clean slate!
So don't procrastinate!
Get organized and call the vet, because you will be the teacher's pet!
Guys, we have an easy button. Oh.
Is that my skirt?
No. Yeah.
Don't sweat it. Staples makes getting totally organized totally easy. Now get a 6-pack of Staples one-subject notebooks for just 54 cents. Staples, that was easy.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, yeah. Pepto-Bismol, yeah.
When it comes to your stomach problems, all you need to know is Pepto.
My litter box secret? Arm & Hammer to fight odor. Here, kitty kitty. Today's secret goes beyond clumping to break through odor control. New Odor Alert, the only litter that alerts you to odor. It turns blue when wet. There's nothing else like Odor Alert. Now it's so easy to find clumps before you smell them. Plus, baking soda puts a double whammy on odors. New color change technology alerts you to odor every time. If your litter can't change color, change litters. New Arm & Hammer Odor Alert, beyond clumping to break through odor control.
Hey, watch this.
All right. Hilarious.
Windex. It's so powerful it starts to work even before you wipe. Because everyone loves a streak-free shine.
Let's do it again.
Windex, for a streak-free shine. Try new Windex antibacterial. Kills 99.9% of bacteria with a shine.
The Hanes Comfort Soft waistband. Wrapped in soft cotton and tagless, it can make every move this comfortable. The Hanes Comfort Soft waistband, our most comfortable underwear ever.
In just one day, millions will get Icon. See it Tuesday night on ABC.
I have absolutely no idea what you're going on about.
I got this from David. It reads, Dear Dorian, Martinique equals beautiful. Hard to make a living, got a job at a resort. And making a go of it. It doesn't help that they don't seem to understand my French. C'est la vie. Love and kisses, David.
Well, that's pretty much what he wrote to me. Actually, he seems to be doing quite well there. Coffee?
Read between the lines, Vicky. This is a call for help. I mean, hard to make a living. That means inadequate, legitimate employment. How long is it going to be before David is making ends meet by being a common gigolo?
Oh, Dorian, come on. You know as well as I do, David always lands on his feet.
And on his back. More than a few times.
Yeah, well, you'd know a lot more about that than I would. Have a little faith in him.
Tai Chi lessons aside, I know David 10,000 times better than you do. He's not going to make it as a cabana boy, hosing down beach chairs, sticking little umbrellas in other people's drinks. He has a far more existential disposition.
Do you know that's the first thing you've said that I actually agree with?
Then you know that this meaningless monotony will drive him mad or to an early grave. Either way, it's all you're doing. You and your sanctimonious guilt-tripping. You made him give back $10 million that was rightfully his.
Nobody put a gun to his head.
This is your doing, and it is your responsibility to save him.
He's not asking to be saved.
He is begging for it. Vicky, it's in your hands. Give him his money and bring him home.
Thank you, Nigel. Now then, did you think that getting Nigel on your side was going to win me over to your cause?
Nigel has been with this family since before I was born, and Asa walks all over him. What's wrong with me trying to back him up a little?
What's wrong is that you're trying to get him to help you shake down the family tree.
I resent that. I am not some kind of...
Sir, no. Don't dig yourself in any deeper, okay? Now, if you want to talk, let's just talk. But you should know that you'd be better off being straight with me, not coming at me at some angle.
Cool. I'm the same way.
Well, good. What's on your mind?
Oh, well, I don't know if you've heard or not, but I need money. So, can I have some?
No.
Look, you and I are much different than the rest of the family. I mean, Grandpa, Uncle Bo, Dad, they all see things in absolute, black and white. Although Grandpa's version can be a little different sometimes. And we do know gray.
I'll give you that.
Miles' case, his situation is one of those. Look, whatever happened to get him in trouble, it's not clear cut. He may have done something wrong, he may not have.
Darling, all I have to do is look at him to know that he did something wrong. Besides, he's a Lawrence. I don't understand after what his brother did to you. I can't you just let that go by?
Miles is not his brother any more than you still run a whorehouse. Excuse me, brothel.
One thing I learned from my business was how to read people. And that man has a lot of guilt about something.
Don't we all? Look, do you really think that the judge would have let him off on bail if he was such a dangerous man?
All right, then. Mr. Lawrence, Claude will show you your room.
What?
No more visits from working women. Got it?
Let's book that room then.
You know what? I don't want to stay where I'm not wanted.
Miles, you gotta stay somewhere and you can't go back to Marty's, right?
No, she's having our marriage annulled.
Well, I guess that gets rid of the house hunting. I should throw you a party.
Hey, if you even think about taking a picture of my girlfriend, I will sue you so fast.
What are they hoping to find?
I don't even think they know. It doesn't mean they won't find something.
Not anything about Tommy.
There's no way this is legal.
Feel free to check out the warrant.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Rick's clothes for me? So much for bonding after the palace roof.
I was doing my job, and I'm doing it now.
Well, you could have at least waited till we got dressed.
I'm sorry, I have to make sure you don't destroy evidence.
Part of the job, I got it.
What? What's your problem with me? You have Truman's killer in custody right now. She confessed. Why are you still hounding me?
Because you and Mike are still hiding something.
So you get your goons to tear apart this place? This is a total abuse of power.
No, it's a murder investigation.
So you think what? I helped Marty Saybrook kill Truman?
Don't get sanctimonious. You were found holding the murder weapon.
And you cleared me.
So you're the getaway guy.
Right. You believe that as much as you believe Saybrook killed Truman.
Every day you count on your legs to get you where you want to go. But when you suffer from restless leg syndrome, your legs don't want to stop, even when you do. Annoying sensations can keep you up at night when all you want to do is get some rest. Fortunately, there's Mirapex. Mirapex is a prescription medicine that helps relieve the frequency and severity of many RLS symptoms, like those irritating sensations and the uncontrollable urge to move. So your legs feel better and you feel better. Prescription Mirapex may cause you to feel drowsy or fall asleep during normal activities such as driving, or to feel faint or dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems, if you drink alcohol, are taking medicines that make you drowsy, or if you experience increased gambling, sexual, or other intense urges. Other side effects include nausea. Talk to your doctor about Mirapex and RLS, because when your legs feel better, you feel better.
You guys hungry? I'll make Totino's pizza rolls. I love Totino! But we have to be quiet. I love Totino!
Word's out. Totino's Pizza Rolls. It's how kids help themselves.
When my grays are visible, I feel invisible. Not with Gray Solution by Nice and Easy. A pre-treatment helps stubborn grays to take color, so my grays start and stay invisible. And I can get back in the picture. Nice and Easy Gray Solution from Clairol.
What's your cereal's IQ? It's an odd question, but some cereals are brighter than others. When it comes to your heart, Smart Start is pretty intelligent. It's designed to help lower cholesterol. Smart, right? But what makes it a heart health scholar? It has 60% less sodium than the leading instant oatmeal, too. Pretty simple and very smart. And did I tell you how great it tastes? I didn't? How dumb of me.
Kellogg's Smart Start Healthy Heart Cinnamon Raisin. For your heart, start smart.
And the awards go to CoverGirl Exact Mascaras, the most awarded by beauty experts. Get definition and length with Lash Exact or plump up the volume with Volume Exact. All with no clumps guaranteed. From Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Maybe I could add a... No.
Even one of the Spice Girls can't think of a single spice to add to the perfectly seasoned sweet and savory taste of Prego sauce. It's in there.
Nope.
Check out Annie with a fantastic new outfit. And my man, Brandon, with a brilliant new backpack. Looks like Sophia's found out about Kmart, too.
For back-to-school fashions and accessories, get back to Kmart.
They passed their first test in style.
If only I were a bit taller. Here, try this new Angel Soft. It just got better. Now it's even thicker, which can come in handy. Whoa!
New, thicker Angel Soft. Even more comfort where you want it.
So that's how many angels it takes to change a light bulb.
12 people
You want to get healthy?
conquer 500 miles
You want to change your life?
in the most important competition of their lives.
March is on!
Fat March premieres tonight, 9/8 Central, after an all-new wife swap, only on ABC. The Joke's on You, a special hour of Just for Laughs, 8/7 Central, ABC Tuesday.
Why does it surprise me that you won't get off your high horse long enough to help anyone?
He has a job. For once in his life, he's not leeching off society. He's actually contributing to it.
He's serving drinks, mortgaging his very joie de vivre that makes David David. If he had that money that is rightfully his, then he could be of service to society. He could make meaningful contributions to worthwhile charities. It could happen.
Yeah, when pigs fly. Dorian, David is growing from this experience.
He seems perfectly fine just the way he is.
Really? Have you forgotten about your aborted wedding? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry at all. But now I understand what you're really up to. Yes, by keeping David unhappy, well, you're managing to keep me unhappy as well.
Now that is a totally convoluted piece of nonsense.
Really? You tried to use David to break me and Clint up. That did not work, so you're trying another tactic. You're rubbing David's present miserable condition in my face, hoping that I will go running back to him. Well, it is not going to work, Vicky. Clint and I are here to stay.
Look, it's not like I'm asking for a blank check or anything. Just a little bit of cash until I get stuff sorted out with Cord and Tina.
Well, that's easy. Get a job.
My parents have been bitching and moaning to you, too.
Well, I was been in touch with your dad because I had to let him know what's going on.
So you're the reason I got cut off. God. And here I was like an idiot thinking we were cool.
Sarah, I am not going to hide the fact from your father that you were back in Landview. Anyway, Cord called me back a little while later. He told me what he thought.
No, let me guess. I wasn't acting in alignment with the spirit of the trust.
Actually, yes. Now, I assume he was thinking that you'd stay put if you couldn't afford a bus ticket.
I hate that.
Don't. He's just being your dad.
Well, it's a little late for that, wouldn't you say?
Tell me something. If Cord hadn't given me a heads up, how much were you planning to take me for?
You make it sound so underhanded.
Well, how would you describe it?
Broke and desperate? Did Cord tell you about all the crazy rules he made up for me?
I don't think using the money wisely is crazy.
Yeah, and checking in and settling down and only dating guys that he and Mom approve of if we could find her. And who said I was wasting the money anyway? You know, my boyfriend didn't even know that I had it. It's not like I was out buying cars or mansions or...
Sarah, the point is, you were lying to your parents.
What? And you never lied to yours? I sent a few misleading postcards telling them what they wanted to hear. Otherwise, they'd get an ulcer knowing the way that I was living.
What's happened to you?
Todd Manning, that's what happened. I was going along just
What
fine.
I mean is, what happened to you? When did you become so untrustworthy?
Everything's moved around back here.
The bartenders did it. It's more efficient for them that way.
Yeah, well, I can't find where anything goes.
Well, good thing you're not serving night in, night out. I'll do it. It's my job.
The system was fine the way it was. I'm changing it back.
It's not gonna work,
Yeah, well,
Antonio.
it's my club, my rules.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
Well, to find a new job, because this one's obviously not working.
Yeah, well, grow up.
Me? Grow up?
You know, I come back to work and everything's changed. The menu's different. I'm surprised you guys didn't get rid of the bungalows.
Come on, Antonio, there's nothing wrong with the changes, and you know it. You're just pissed about your life, and you gotta feel like you're in control of something. And you know what? I don't blame you, because I'd feel the same way.
Well, thank you for your permission.
All right, go ahead. Screw around with the club all you want, but just don't expect me to be here while you do it.
All right. I'm sorry. You're right. I just need to do something.
Believe me, I know.
Bo won't let me back on the force yet. Jamie's at day camp. If I don't keep myself busy, all I do is think.
And you don't want to think.
No.
Look, I'm right there with you, man. But you know, sometimes even staying busy just doesn't cut it.
Any news on Evangeline?
No, nothing, no change.
It's tough.
Yeah. You know, when she lost her sight, she was going nuts. And to be that helpless. And now, if she's awake somehow on the inside,
she's fighting to get out.
Yeah, right. And here I am, doing my job, taking my pictures, trying to stay busy.
Because you got to keep living your life. I mean, Evangeline would want you to do that.
But how am I supposed to do that while she's there frozen? Maybe for good. How do you move on when the woman you love is still in there, but may never be able to love you back?
My filing cabinet? Are you serious? Dude, that's my laptop. Okay, That's a shredder. You really expect to get anything
Boss's
from that?
order. Thank you. Quite the load here.
Well, looks like you got your work cut out for you.
It's not a problem. I could use the overtime.
Oh, good. Get it back to the barn, start cataloging. Process the computer first, put it on my desk, and I want to take a crack at it when I get back.
Got it.
Well, looks like my guys made a bit of a mess.
Save it. You're not sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't really apologizing. Did you really think you could lie to my face and get away with it?
John, don't do this.
It's done. It was done when you obstructed this case. Whatever happens now, it's on you.
No, it's on you. I warned you about this months ago. You're gonna hate where it leads.
How much trouble are we in?
A little advice, you gotta work on your pickup technique. Women today, we want it all. Looks, personality, performance. You just don't get it, do you?
Ouch.
Dump your feather duster. Get the 5 signs of clean with Swiffer dusters. New improved textured strips trap even more dust, while feather dusters can spread it around.
Nice pickup.
Trapping dust, one of the 5 signs Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Here's a tip for denture grip.
Polygrip's unique ooze control tip spreads evenly for 16-hour hold and a food-tight seal.
It kept me dry.
It was invisible as soon as you put it on. It does not leave like a chalky mark.
None whatsoever.
Nothing on my shirt. No residue on it at all. Flick off? Not on camera. Sure. No white marks. No stripes. That's pretty crazy. No white marks, nothing.
Visit Dove.com for your free sample.
Man witch, we adore thee. Fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee. Man witch, joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Manwich night.
Want a hair color look that doesn't overdo? New Natural Instincts is a natural for you. Antioxidants plus 2 times the conditioner for up to 6 weeks of shine. Color so healthy looking, it's a natural for you. New Natural Instincts, fresh from Clairol.
This is it. It's the home sale at Sears. Come in now and get 20 to 50% off all sheets and towels. And all bedding's on sale. The home sale, going on now. Sears, where it begins.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Microchips, a security system for pet owners.
That's the way your animal's going to get back to you.
But can you count on chips if your pet is lost?
Chip was not found. The animal was adopted to a new home.
The problem with chips and how to protect your pet, tonight at 11 on 10 News. Join us at Saquon Resort and Casino Monday, August 20th when Millionaire comes to San Diego. It's your chance to audition to get into the hot seat for a shot at $1 million. Register today and you're eligible for a special front-of-the-line pass on August 20th. Visit 10news.com for more information.
It's bigger than a celebration. It's a Bellobration. Experience Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey through the eyes of America's greatest comic daredevil, Bello, where every performer is pushed to the limit of possibilities. Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey present the greatest show on earth, Bello Style.
Playing August 8th through the 12th at San Diego Sports Arena. Get your tickets today at Ticketmaster or log on to ringling.com.
Good news, California. Progressive lowered car insurance rates in our state. Here's why. Okay, this represents the number of accidents in our state. And this is Progressive's rates. Number of accidents has gone down. As a result, Progressive has lowered our rates. And that means a little extra money for a rainy day.
Hey, California, to see how much you could save, go to Progressive.com or call a local independent agent. Click or call today.
In the old days, shopping for car insurance meant going to company after company, filling out form after form, and getting quotes one at a time. today, you go to one place, Progressive.com. You get the Progressive Direct rate plus those other companies' rates in about 8 minutes. It's that simple. Start at Progressive.com and get all the information you need to make the best decision in about 8 minutes. Go to Progressive.com today.
Outsmart your commute. Time saver traffic every 10 minutes. 10 News.
Dorian, I am not going to fight with you today.
We're not fighting. It's over. I won a long time ago.
Whatever.
I know what you're doing. You're lying in wait to tear me and Clint apart.
Actually, you're wrong. You can have Clint with my blessings. But for heaven's sakes, try and be happy.
What? I am happy.
Oh, great. Then go and share it with Clint. And let David live his life, and for heaven's sakes, stop wasting your time and mine with all this nonsense.
I'm a very fortunate woman. I have two wonderful men in my life. Protecting David and loving Clint will never be a waste of time.
You sound just like Dad. Why can't you be like this? Why can't you be like that?
Oh, neither of us wants you to be any particular way.
Sure you do. You both want me to be some perfect Buchanan maiden that has just enough attitude to be entertaining, but when it comes down to it, she's just a doormat who will tell you you're the king of the world.
Sarah, you know, the last time that you were home, you were sick and living on the streets.
I was living the way that I wanted to.
Well, your dad is worried about your welfare, and he's only trying to help.
Cord's help always comes with strings.
Like the strings you attached to the deal you were doing with Nigel?
Okay, that was wrong.
Talk to your parents.
I don't even know where Mom is.
All right, then just talk to Cord.
He just wants to control me. And that's what this whole trust fund thing is about. I never even asked for money. He just set it up and then didn't tell me about any rules until I was hooked.
You make it sound like an addiction.
I'm sure that's the way he wanted it.
Well, getting a job would break the habit.
Why do you believe him over me? You never even asked me for my side of the story.
Sarah, you're my granddaughter, and I love you. And I'm always going to do what's genuinely good for you, whether you like it or not.
But you won't give me any money.
What I will give you is something at BE, an entry-level job.
No thanks.
How are you going to support yourself?
It's not your business.
Sarah, I'm not your enemy.
I know. I already got a job. Booking acts at Capricorn. So it's all good. Let's just forget this conversation ever happened. Moment of weakness. It won't happen again.
I don't see how the end of my marriage is a cause for celebration.
It was sort of a figure of speech.
Yeah, well, it was insensitive.
I'm sorry, Miles. I don't mean to hurt you, but don't you see how much better off you are without her?
No. No, I don't see that at all.
Look, the longer you stay in a relationship where both parties aren't in it 100%, the more you get hurt. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, John wasn't even close to being good enough for you.
Neither was Marty for you.
You didn't like her because John was interested. I'm sorry. No, I'm being insensitive.
It's okay. But, yes, Marty may have rubbed me the wrong way. But look what's happened to you since the two of you got together. I mean, you're facing prison time.
But that is not her fault.
But it's connected, Miles. Can you honestly tell me that your time with Marty was really happy?
Yes. And it would have gotten better if we had more time.
But you don't.
What, so I'm just supposed to let it all go? My first family, my first home?
There's only so much you can do.
But I would do anything.
Look, I know this is hard. You love someone so much and you think that you can write out all the problems.
We were doing that.
Apparently not. This wasn't real, Miles. You're playing house. You're playing husband. I mean, you were acting the way you thought a happy couple should act. But it's not real. And you'll have the real. You'll see what a huge difference it makes.
She made me breakfast. I bought Cole his first tuxedo. I saw him off to his prom.
You can't force these things. If it wasn't real in the beginning, it won't ever be.
Well, try anyway. Get this guy off my back. Stupid lawyers.
What'd he say?
He doesn't think he can get the judge to throw out the search, but he's gonna file for the motion anyway.
What if we should get Bo to intervene?
No way. Bo already suspects that I withheld something from him when he put the screws in me before. Asking him to bail me out now.
It would just make him suspicious all over again.
Ugh!
All right, look, maybe we're overreacting. And you're right. You've been through this before, so just do what you did last time. If you and Michael stick to your stories, John won't find out about Tommy.
The man's a bloodhound. He just needs a scrap and he's off to the races.
So then don't give him a scrap.
He just ransacked my place.
But yeah, but there's nothing to find here, right? Right?
So what do we got?
Rex's hard drive processed and ready to go.
All right, you find anything in the files?
Not just your garden variety PI cases so far. Rex did find Paige Miller's son, though.
Yeah, Hugh. Truman turned out to be his father.
Exactly. And Truman is mentioned several times in Rex's file, so we're just gonna keep digging.
Okay.
Computer forensics made a clone of the hard drive, and they're trying to retrieve all of the deleted files.
All right, well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna take another crack at it, now, just in case they miss something.
Tell me you don't believe it unless you see it for yourself.
One of my many character flaws, what can I say? Is there anything I need to know?
It's just basic security, nothing too hard to crack. There's firewalls and passwords. It's all written down for you.
Very good. Let's see. What is this?
A trash retrieval program. Forensics is running it, but I know how you like to DIY.
DIY?
Do it yourself. I speak text.
OMG. Thanks. Okay, Paulson. Let's see what you got. We fell so madly in love.
Rob loves me for who I am. It's really amazing to feel that Harut loves me so unconditionally.
This is eHarmony.com, where thousands of people have found that one special person to accept and love them for who they really are. And right now, you can log on to eHarmony.com and review your matches all for free. Aren't you curious to see who you're compatible with?
We were just so overwhelmed because it was love at first sight.
eHarmony.com.
Sure, I stumble. I struggle. I get new pains.
Whatever. I've got Advil, my every pain reliever. It works wherever I hurt. I'm all Advil.
Burning, itching. Oh, I should have used Preparation H.
And for extra relief, use Preparation H medicated wipes first. Unlike most ordinary wipes, they relieve while you clean. Then apply your Preparation H. Medicated wipes from Preparation H, the relief expert.
OxyClean, the stain specialist. What's your laundry challenge?
I've got spaghetti sauce on this tablecloth.
Put the power of OxyClean right on the mess. Look how it works like magic on that tough grease. Don't just get it clean, get it OxyClean.
The question isn't, can this weight loss program change your life? But can you? I can do this. Be smart about what I eat. Walk my dog around the block. Again. I can do this. Partner with the plan and the only FDA-approved over-the-counter weight loss pill. Ally. I can do this. Lose 50% more weight than dieting alone. Instead of 10 pounds, lose 15. I can do this. Stop the madness and lose weight gradually. Make healthy changes that stick. I can do this. Keep up with my kids. Ask for help when I need it. I can do this. Work harder than I ever have. The revolution is here. Do you have what it takes? Because you don't just try, ally. You have to commit to it. If you have the will, we have the power. Ally.
Happiness runs in a circular motion. Thought is like a
Fruity Cheerios, with a touch of real fruit juice and 25% less sugar.
Happiness runs,
What tastes good is good.
happiness runs, happiness runs.
The scar from my accident was really bad. I felt like everyone was only looking at my scar, not me. My doctor recommended Mederma to make the scar appear smoother, less noticeable. So now, everyone just sees me. Mederma, skincare for scars.
This week, an explosive courtroom revelation.
Proof that Alcazar is alive and well.
That means Jason can't be guilty of killing him.
Jason's fate is in the jury's hands.
The heat's on.
Stay away from my husband.
And passion ignites.
Can I trust you?
General Hospital.
I have amnesia.
Samantha Newley is getting a much-needed second chance.
Todd's your boyfriend.
Because the first time,
Renee's your lover.
she wasn't so good.
Oh, I'm bad.
Christina Applegate and Samantha Who. Mondays this fall on ABC. Start here.
Well, I hate to say it, but you got everything covered. Well, you know, if you're really itching for something to do, there's always the grease traps. They could use a little scrubbing.
I get the hint. I'll get out of your way.
Come on, I'm only kidding. Stick around. I can use the company.
Why don't we take the day off?
We? You're already off.
No, but why don't you join me? We'll go pick up Jamie, we'll go have some fun, and we'll have a thinking-free afternoon.
Well, what about the club?
Hang a sign, say you've gone fishing or something. Folks will survive.
What about the employees without their tips?
You're right.
You know what? I'll get someone to cover. Why don't you pick up Jamie and give me a call telling me where you are?
The aquarium. She loves it there.
Okay, sweet. So I'll do some prepping and clean up, and I'll meet you guys at the aquarium.
Great.
Cool.
I can't stay here.
Miles, come on.
No, Look, your grandmother's very polite, but I can't walk through here, this lobby, every day, day after day, knowing she doesn't want me here.
Okay, there's other hotels.
Yeah, but then my legal situation's gonna catch up with me. I'll get kicked out of there, too. Now, you know what? I need an apartment.
Yeah, landlords run credit checks. They ask for references. You're not gonna get an apartment in one day, no matter how loaded you are.
Well, then I'll camp out in my car until I land something.
Not an option. You know what? Come with me. I think I have a much better idea.
If the cops get me, you don't know anything.
Rex!
You don't know anything about Tommy? You don't know anything about Todd? You don't know anything about anything. Got it?
Is that an order?
I don't want you getting mixed up in this.
Okay, stop protecting me for 1 second and actually focus on what's happening here. Was there anything in this apartment that could lead to Tommy? The littlest thing.
But I don't know. That's why...
Think!
I am thinking!
Think harder!
Okay, they just took everything I ever had on every case I've ever worked on. I haven't memorized every paragraph.
Okay, yeah, but you didn't keep a file on this case, right? It was all in your head.
I think so. If there was something in those files, it would be small.
Too small for John to notice?
I hope so.
Okay. What else? Garbage.
Week old lo mein, they can have it.
Shredder?
Just bills. It's cross-cut, major tape job.
Good, all right. That just leaves your laptop.
Right.
What?
There was this one thing, but I deleted it, so it should be gone, right?
What do we got here, Bosun?
To infinity and beyond! Yeah!
Showtime.
Look who's on the all-new Disney.com.
Whoa.
Come on, let's go check it out.
Discover the hottest music, games, and videos.
Great! Totally.
Together with all your friends.
That was fun! I love this place, yeah!
The all-new Disney.com. Listen, watch, play, and chat.
You gotta admit, this is cool.
Walmart carries all the top baby care brands like Huggies, so you'll find everything you want or need for baby, and always at the Walmart price.
What ages you most? It's not just wrinkles. It's dullness, discoloration, and brown spots. Retaliate. With new Olay Definity Deep Penetrating UV Foam. It penetrates multiple surface layers to fight the look of discoloration, brown spots, and wrinkles in just 8 weeks. For skin so luminous, it's highly defined. New Definity UV Foam by Olay. Definitely love the skin you're in.
How your home looks says a lot about you. How it smells says more. For germy odors, there's Lysol Nutra Air Freshmatic. It sprays automatically and can be set for every 9, 18, or 36 minutes to constantly remove germy odors. Oust can't do that. For fresh, clean air automatically, Lysol Nutra Air Freshmatic.
I'm Dottie Major, and this is my story. I love to dance, any kind. Just put some music on, and there goes Dottie. I realized I had this Mr. Arthritis about a year ago. I began to get this gnawing, sewing pain in my wrist. A leave makes the difference for me, so I can just keep on dancing. I move, I groove. I'm gonna dance, baby, until I can't dance no more. And I'm gonna be taking a leave as long as I dance.
I was pretty nervous, apprehensive.
It was tough to tell him I was joining the Army at first. I did research on my own, tried to get an idea about what the Army was gonna be like. It's given me a whole bunch of confidence.
But no, I'm very proud of him.
He's just a stronger, more driven individual.
He could outrun me.
If your son or daughter wants to talk about joining the Army, listen, you made them strong, we'll make them Army strong. Find out more at GoArmy.com.
Tonight, with 3 hours of all-new television, ABC is starting a revolution. First, an all-new wife swap.
You have to do everything I say.
No, I don't! And the totally new premiere of Fat March.
The march is on!
And a 100% new Super Nanny. 3 revolutionary shows. That's 3 hours, 180 minutes, 10,000 seconds of brand new television. It doesn't get any newer than this. All new Wife Swap, the premiere of Fat March, and all new Super Nanny. The revolution starts tonight, 8, 7 Central, only on ABC.
In one day, what will you see on the world premiere of iCaught? Get this: Predator, Prey, the ultimate wild animal battle for survival. A video so incredible, it's a favorite of a YouTube founder. But just wait until you see the iCaught real story behind it. Plus, caught on tape, see what people are putting up on the web that's helping catch killers. And whatever happened to some of the most famous and infamous people on the internet. Tuesday night, don't miss iCaught at 10, 9 Central, right after the premiere of Primetime Crime on ABC.
Oh, David, enough about my chi already.
Mom?
Hi, baby. You forget something?
No. I've invited Miles to move in with us.
Master Clint? Oh, thank you, Nigel. Good morning, Dorian.
Good morning.
What brings you by so early?
I've had a very difficult morning and I just needed a lift. But I'm really more interested in what has got you so agitated.
I had a little blowout with my granddaughter, Sarah, not Bree.
No, Bree.
No.
Yes, Sarah is back in Landview.
Yeah, that's another long story.
I heard a little bit about it from Todd and Blair, but just let me guess. The issue was money. Uh-huh. Well, we are talking about Tina Lord's daughter, aren't we?
Yeah.
How did she make out?
She didn't get anything. I told her to get a job.
Well, good for you. Nothing builds character like good, honest work.
Hey, Vega! What do I have to do to pay for that drink? Just hire me, you pain in the ass. Chris? You around?
Well, at last.
What are we talking about? How bad is it?
TJ's death certificate. The one I forged for Todd.
Peter Adam Lee. Why do I know that name?
Even if McBain were to magically find that document, he wouldn't know what it means. It's not like I called the kid TJ Manning or anything. The only way he can link the two would be if he got a hold of the death certificate I gave to Todd.
Well, do you think that Blair gave it to him when Todd went missing?
Maybe, but it's one slip of paper John would have seen months ago. His memory's not that good. He's not like Elephant Cop.
What's Todd's kid's death certificate doing on your hard drive?
Nothing's gonna happen. We're safe.
I got you now, Balsam.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Ladies, today's the day to upgrade your daily moisturizer.
Introducing Neutrogena Healthy Defense. Exclusive Helioplex technology provides the best defense against aging UVA and UVB rays, while lightweight moisture with pure vitamin E hydrates all day.
Hey, a girl's gotta defend herself.
New Healthy Defense with Helioplex. No wonder Neutrogena is recommended most by dermatologists.
Whoa, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know.
Oh, we stopped off at every outlet mall that we could. It was great. And everything that I wanted was on sale. What is it? And I bought all of
Could
it.
have had a V8, 100% vegetable juice, with 3 of your daily vegetable servings in every little bottle.
This is it. It's the home sale at Sears. Come in now and get 20 to 50% off all sheets and towels. And all bedding's on sale. The home sale, going on now. Sears, where it begins.
There's a whole lot of life connected to your hip bone, so always protect them. Only Oscal is proven to help reduce the risk of hip fractures by 29%. Oscal can make all the difference.
New Revlon 3D Extreme Mascara. Lashes look 80% longer, 70% curvier, and 25 times fuller. For eyes that are extremely extreme. New 3D Extreme Mascara from Revlon.
When your cat needs help finding her own litter box, you know something wonderful has happened. Like Fresh Step Litter adding odor-eliminating carbon. Carbon that helps keep odors from ever leaving the litter box, so it's almost like not having one. Fresh Step, a giant step for freshness. And if you have more than one cat, look for Fresh Step Multiple Cat Formula.
You've got places to go, sights to see. No time to bother with a bladder control problem. Still, it can be a pain to deal with the interruptions. It doesn't have to be that way. So talk to your doctor about Enablex, a prescription medicine that can help reduce leaks and accidents for a full 24 hours. Enablex is specifically designed to target the muscles that control the bladder. And more control means less interruptions. You should not take Enablex if you have certain types of stomach problems, glaucoma, or have trouble emptying your bladder. Side effects of Enablex include blurred vision and, more commonly, dry mouth, constipation, indigestion, and abdominal pain. Ask your doctor about once-daily Enablex and reduce bladder leaks and accidents for a full 24 hours. Enablex, for life less interrupted.
On the next One Life to Live.
We always end up hurting each other, don't we?
I think you're protecting Miles right now to provoke John.
Something else I want to say to you.
You want to tell me why you wanted Manning to stop looking for his son? Let the lady go.
I don't think so.
You want to change